cannot believe we beat St. Ed's, #1 team in Ohio, and I shut my mouth off. Said we shouldn't do a Tiger Talk this week. I could go back on my word. Does the word even mean anything today? I'm so old school sometimes. I don't know why people think it. I'll just call Nate and ask him. 837. Nate, it's 1987 calling. You want to do a Tiger Talk?
Stinks in here.
Do you have one about not punting? You got it! Welcome to Tiger Talk, episode number 63. Oh crap, it's 64. Sorry about the false start. I'm just recording this in Big Walnut at my parents' house. I'm from Massillon. What can I do? Welcome to episode 64 of Tiger Talk. We had a huge win against St. Ed. Now that one I didn't mean to do. Congratulations, guys. That was an incredible game. Hats off to you, coach. How does it feel to take down St. Ed's 4 years in a row?
The win Friday felt great. It felt great to be able to celebrate a great win like that with our coaches and players. But we've already turned the page. We're looking forward to week 6 and our matchup versus Canada North.
Really? I thought they were canceling the game. I thought we won. What? We got a whole season to go? This is crazy. I just jumped in. Becca, welcome to the show, co-host.
You're so excited with your joke because I know you're in Columbus and Big Walnut or whatever.
I know. I cannot believe my in-laws live in Big Walnut. The high school is out my window. There's a party going on out there. They're playing Anne Murray's Teddy Bear Picnic in the next room. And I was like, could we turn it down? Never mind. It's fine. Welcome our guests to the show.
All right, so I'll have them introduce themselves and tell you what number they are and the position they play.
All right, Will Hymes, number 34, fullback.
Owens, #1, running back.
Well, welcome to the show. Will, we have you back. Xavier, you didn't play on Friday, so was that a bummer to have to sit on the sidelines through a big game like St. Ed's?
He knows. He probably doesn't know.
Yeah.
No, they put your brother's name in the paper.
Did they?
Yeah, they said DeWan Owens had the game.
At the St. Ed's website, I read they said DeWan Owens ran for 160 yards and 2 touchdowns. And I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Tell me about the game, Xavier.
Really, it played out how our coach staff wanted it to. We watched out our film and saw what we needed to see, and wherever all the plays we installed worked perfectly. That's really it.
How many 4th downs did you have?
We had like 3.
Yeah.
I think we converted all of them.
I think we're 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
4th down.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Were they pointing at you the first play? Like, was that weird? Did you? Because I didn't see it, but I was on the field and I was like, "What is going on? Why were they pointing? Were you like, was that intimidating, or were you like, what are you guys like? What happened?"
Yeah, I don't know. I had no idea what they were doing. It was just weird.
They like stood up and they like all pointed at you. I thought maybe because Xavier runs behind you or something. I was so confused on what was going on.
Yeah, it's because we're pretty heavy running behind Will, even when we're in our double fullback stuff. So they were just pointing out.
But that's the only time they did it, right?
Yeah. They didn't do the whole game.
Yeah. But then they realized they couldn't stop you. I don't know.
Yeah, it made sense to me. They were all saying, "That's the guy from Tiger Talk." I'm pretty sure that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Because he crushed our password game and was so exciting. The thing of it is, a 27-point underdog, the #1 team in the state of Ohio. We are sitting here at a 2-2 series. This was a big game. We're over it. As coach says, we move forward. But tell me about Friday night with the win right after. I know Coach gives you 36 minutes to celebrate each win. I'd like to hear from each player about how you personally celebrated and what it was like to have that with your brothers.
I'll start it off. We all went to the locker room. We had music playing. We were all dancing. It was just a great time. So much fun.
I spent my time really holding them back so they wouldn't everybody they're trying to fight. So I was spending my time holding them back so they wouldn't do that. And after I had to do a lot of interviews, so I really couldn't spend my time with them. But I came in, they're still hype after I came in.
And
I
which Taylor album were you listening to
Oh
in the
yeah.
locker room?
All of them. All of
No.
them.
They do like Party in the USA.
Yeah.
They do play that one.
Mm.
But I will say I went to practice this week a couple times. Because it was a warm week, so I asked Coach Moore if I could bring popsicles. And I felt like, because I drop into practice every once in a while, I felt like it was different this week.
Yeah.
Like why, like what first of all the coaches and the kids put in a lot of time this week. And I really wanted to post like you're welcome, Massillon, because these kids and the coaches you guys put in so much extra time. So like tell about like why was it just felt different, but what was different about this week?
Well, I would say what was different. I'd say our focus was better. I mean, this is our third good opponent we faced, and we went 0-2, and we just really wanted this win really bad. So everyone's focus is on another level.
We feel like you said, 0-2 against good opponents. Like we needed to prove something to everybody, not just like to the fans, but to like the coaches and the team that we can play good opponents and actually beat them. And that's what it really was. We had to just lock in more. Like we needed a big win against a good opponent.
And you certainly got it. Savior, I know this is going to surprise you, but I don't know everything about football. I know it's shocking, but here's what I heard other people saying in the stands. They kept saying, wow, does that kid have a great vision? I don't think that whoever was sitting behind me, I don't think they were Massillon fans or St. Ed's fans. They were just Stark County football fans. And I think they came to see a good game and you guys gave them. What does that mean? What vision do you have that maybe another kid doesn't?
So it didn't even all start on the field. It really starts just watching film. Like that helps with where you need to go. Like that's what helps me is just watching a lot of film that I just trust the film and know like if my blocker is gonna do this, I'm gonna go this way. It's not all premeditated, but also sometimes I just have what is natural ability. I would say a natural ability to find holes.
And Will, how are you making those holes for him?
Well, got to put my nose in there and just hit him. And Savior will make me right, usually.
Wait a minute, do you dip and rip?
No, that's just Christian.
Ah, dang it.
What do you do? Like, what did I kept like? I think they call it cutting. Is that what they were saying? Like when they like what? Why? Like, are they doing that to try to slow you down? Like, why do they do that? Like, what does that do for you when they do that? When they like lay down?
Well, personally, they didn't cut me much, but I saw they were cutting the O linemen a lot. They didn't think they were strong enough up front to deal with us,
No.
so they thought that was their only way, but it didn't work.
They were trying to cut so their linebackers could fill gaps more easier than them have to scrape over something that they can't see. So yeah,
And what is cutting?
diving at the ground.
Yeah, so their defensive line was diving at our legs at the snap of the ball is what they mean by that. And Will's right. It is. I mean, that's not a typical. It's kind of guerrilla warfare, right? That's not usually what you do. That's what you do when you feel like you're outmanned.
Well, they were definitely outmanned.
So it's yeah. I mean, it's a roundabout compliment to our offense, especially our offensive line and our running game. That right off the rip, they didn't think they could stand in there for 48 minutes against our offensive line.
Definitely. I'm curious from your perspective, Coach, what makes a rivalry? We have a lot of teams we play every year, but I wouldn't say that everything becomes a rivalry. And I think St. Ed is definitely becoming a rivalry. And in your time, it's like you came into the McKinley rivalry. We've been playing Warren since, 1840 or something ridiculous. but this is sort of a new thing. What to you makes a game a rivalry?
I mean, I think to define something as a rivalry, it has to be more important than just winning and losing on the field. I think there has to be more to it than that. It has to be personal.
And do you think, I mean, I think as a fan, this is the game I look forward to in the year. I love that it continues. Um, and I gotta say, I love beating them. I just love it. I mean, it makes me feel so good. I love everything about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think for us internally, I think we've got a lot of respect for St. Ed's and their football program, and a game like that makes both of us better, and we were lucky enough to come out victorious at the end. But it was a great football game, very physical, hard fought game against two good teams in competition, and so I don't know how everybody looks at it, and fans always have a different opinion on stuff like that than we do internally. But for us, it's just a great opportunity to play a great team and try to make ourselves as good as we can be.
In my opinion, when they were going to try the onside kick with a minute and 34 seconds to go, they had 12 men on the field. Have you watched the film? Do you know if they had 12 men on the field? Now, not when they snapped it because they went off sides. Then they had 11. Was I right? Do you know?
There's a timeout first, and then they were offsides, and then they kicked it.
But did they have 12 at first? Do you know?
I didn't count the number of
Okay.
they have.
I just wondered. And they called timeout? No, you called timeout. That's
Yeah,
right.
we called timeout.
Yeah, because I was telling you, I don't know if you could hear me from section 14, but I'm almost positive they had 12 men on the field for the onside kick. And
I
then
knew
you
you
called.
were good for something, Scott.
Yeah, I mean,
You can
I
count
like
the
to
12.
help once in a while, not a lot.
I thought the crowd was really good too. Like it's so much fun when the crowd is that loud because I was down on the field. So it was pretty loud down there, especially when we were on defense. So that's really nice when everybody shows up like that. It makes the game more fun.
And what were you doing on the field, Becca?
I so I had my special water. So I use Element. So I've been working with Sam to like see which hydration packs like work better for our kids because it's been hot. Like it really hasn't been fall football yet. It hasn't really been cool yet. And these guys say they drink, but they can't drink, and you're out there, playing every down and stuff like that. So I just was making sure certain kids got certain hydration packs, and
The two-way guys and the guys that were cramping.
yeah, the guys are cramping. So we made sure they didn't cramp, so it works.
Xavier, how does that taste?
It was mango, so I don't know. I wish it was a different flavor. No, I'm kidding. It was good.
It's not very good. It's very salty. Yeah.
Better than the popsicle? Worse than the popsicle?
I'll say worse.
Okay, all right. Well, whatever you guys did worked. Can we talk for a second about Dewan Owens? Tell me about what your brother did this weekend.
Well, it's his first career start, so that was very exciting to watch. He went out there, he put up 35 points on the team. I think he threw two touchdowns, so he was on pretty good. But he still has a lot of room for improvement for sure.
And he's wearing number one.
Yeah. He wants to copy.
Yeah, I mean, this guy needs to get his own thing. You know what I mean? Like, come on. We played the team that's anything else from the game? Did we hit all of the highlights? I feel
Yeah.
like wait a minute, one more thing. Not that I always make it about punting, but their punter was incredible.
Yeah, he
That
was.
I mean, I hate to say best, but I think that was the best punt I'd ever seen in Paul Brown Stadium. It went
He's the
all the
center.
way.
He's the center. I was like,
It was insane, and it went
he's the
so
center.
high.
Mass moves mass, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of all over the place,
He was huge.
on in the films that we had, but he was not Friday night against us. He was smoking that ball.
Yeah.
I mean, his average punt was 50 yards. That is insane. I know a lot of times on here we talk about no punting, but that was a punter.
So
And when
what?
I saw him, I was like, that's their punter? I mean, he was their player of the game. I loved that kid.
Yeah, you ate those words, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
without a doubt. So I did want to honest to goodness, hat tip to that kid. That was some amazing punting.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I say we skip talking about the Canada game. You've hardly had any time to look at the film. We're filming this on Sunday. I say we
Oh,
move
and
on.
Jaden got the interception at the end of the game too.
Oh, yes, we need to
Yeah.
talk about the interception. Good job,
Yeah.
Becca.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm just
how was
saying,
that? Tell me about Jaden's interception, coach.
because they were driving.
Yeah, I mean it was a huge play. They had some they were moving the ball a little bit on us. We're on the plus side of the field, and Jada made a great read, a great footwork, pivoted, got back underneath the route of number three, and the quarterback was trying to fire it in there, and Jaden was able to step in front of the ball and make a great interception. So it was a huge play in the game.
I have another question for you, Scott. Do you
Oh,
remember the play? Because you're on that side of the field, because it was hard to see on the side we were on. Did you remember when Deontay caught that ball? Like, did you think the St. Ed's guy had intercepted the ball? Do you remember he
no.
was running? Oh, you could see it? Because we lost it in the lights. You couldn't see it.
I did. I
You thought
thought,
St. Ed's guy caught the
yeah,
ball?
yeah. I thought
I
it
saw the
was
tip.
that was a
I
pick.
saw him tip it.
No, from where I was sitting at a perfect shot, I mean, it went right through the St. Ed's kid's hands. I
Oh,
mean, just like it was perfectly thrown right through, right into Deontay. I mean, that kid should have knocked it down. I have a feeling a coach is talking to him right now instead of trying to catch it. But it was an incredible,
Yeah,
incredible pitch and catch.
yeah, that was
That kind of
awesome.
sounded like a sports guy said pitch and catch. Was that pretty good?
I don't know if that's a
Huh?
thing.
Is that? I think, no, I feel like they never call it what it really is. The
Yeah.
show is canceled when I call it a tutty, just so you know. It's never happening. Like, what are you doing? Call it a touchdown. I've misbehaved. This is what happens when we film at the in-laws. Okay, we're getting ready to play our game, Tiger Password. And coach, what are the teams going to be this week?
Go Scott and Savior and Becca and Will.
All right. And our theme this week are things that happened during the St. Ed's game. So I've got three chances to make you, Savior, say this thing that happened and if we get it on the first word, we get more points. All right. So are you ready?
yes, yes.
Throwing.
Interception.
Yes. I thought I was going to have to do two words. Nice. Perfect. All
Okay.
right. Becca?
Um, number one.
Coach Moore.
No,
He doesn't want to run this week.
no, pole.
Number one in the state.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you would say one word.
Yeah, so number one in the
Oh,
state, pole.
okay. Massillon.
We're not number one.
Our opponent.
Yappy.
Oh, that's a good.
You know it?
Underdogs.
Kind of. It was ranking.
Oh,
St.
okay.
Ed's is ranked number one
That was
on
we knew that
pole.
was a hard word.
We knew it was a hard one. It's okay. It's okay. That was hard.
All right, are you ready, Savior?
Okay, another one.
O-line.
Unstoppable.
Mm.
Okay. Second word, ground.
Cut.
Form of the word. It's that word, but more.
Cutting.
Yeah, yeah.
Cutting. Yeah, there we go. Cutting. We got it. All right, Becca.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, you ready? Okay, so beat.
Opponent.
Yeah. Okay. Row.
Lifting.
Fingers.
Catching.
No.
Wait a
Four
minute,
in a
don't say it, Savior. You can steal
I
it
just
if you
said
can
it.
get. Oh, you said it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 in a row.
It
Because
was
they always said in
four.
the pictures.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was four.
Eat, four, row, 4 in a
So
row.
we beat him 4 times. We had cutting, interception, and the ranking was number one. All right. Well, thank you guys for doing this makeshift Tiger Talk. I hope everyone's at home.
He might be ahead now, Scott, in points.
I know I don't have the points with me, so that's why I ignored them. But
Yeah.
we're gonna let you know what they
Yeah.
are at some point. Wednesday night, come out. Even though in Nate's contract, he only has to talk to me 1 time a week. This week he's got to talk to me twice because we'll be there Wednesday at the Massillon Museum for another live edition of Tiger Talk. Thanks for making my weekend, guys. I was so happy we won that game. Thank you for all your hard work and everything.
All right. PIG.
ERS.
All right.